Hey guys, my name is Brianna and welcome to my channel. Today I'm taking you along with me to get a facial so you can see how we achieve this smooth, radiant, glowy look. Let's get into it. I just want to start off by letting you guys know that this was my first facial here with Imani, but I loved her process and how she did everything. We started off doing an initial skin analysis, so we talked about my skin type. We also talked about different types of products I use, and by the way, I told her that I had normal skin because the previous esthetician told me that, but after doing a thorough analysis on my skin and looking, she actually determined that I had normal to dry skin. We also discussed the products that I used on my skin for cleansing, to moisturize, and all of that. And then she also went as far as to ask me about my diet, my intake of fruits and veggies, my regularity in the bathroom, and even my consumption of like water and caffeine. And one thing I'll tell you for sure is that when it comes to water, I'm not that consistent, but when it comes to drinking coffee, I'll drink it every single time. One other thing I will add was that during this process, she provided so much education. She let me know everything that she was doing and explained the products. So we did start off with a double cleanse, and the first cleanser that she used on my skin was a green tea cleanser, and that was just to help strip my skin a little bit, kind of get rid of some of the oils and the impurities. And then we followed up with the pomegranate cleanser, and I'll let her tell you guys about that. This is the pomegranate?
This is the pomegranate, and I mixed a little bit of the green tea one with it too. Just want to add some extra moisture to the skin whenever we can. The next step is going to be the coconut papaya enzyme. Do you have any allergies?
No.
Okay, great. So the coconut papaya enzyme, it's the most gentle one that I have because you're a first timer.
Okay.
It'll just gently eat away the dead skin cells, but I'll probably do that after we dermaplane you. I just wanted to kind of see the skin after this.
Now that all the cleanser is off my skin, I just want to take some time to show you guys a real close-up of my skin and how it's looking after doing the cleanse. There's definitely some redness, but I definitely believe that my skin is on the more sensitive side.
Next, we're going to put on some jojoba oil. It's going to serve as a slip between your skin and the blade.
Okay. Okay, as you can see, we definitely applied the jojoba oil. It's definitely giving honey bun, glazed donut, all of that. And I love that throughout this process, as you can see, she was still doing an analysis of my skin.
Your skin feel okay? You're just a little red.
So now I'm basically just explaining to her that me turning red is normal. I have had different things done, like my eyebrows microbladed, my eyebrows threaded, and every time I get something done, my skin around that area turns red. When I take showers, my skin turns red just from the contact with the water sometimes. Wearing seat belts, wearing purses, and different things like that also makes my skin turn red. So I just wanted to explain that to her because I didn't want her thinking that she was causing harm or maybe that I was having a reaction. And once I kind of explained to her what was going on and that this was normal for me, she was okay with proceeding with doing the dermaplaning. As you can see, there was a lot of hair and just dead skin coming off of my face, but even though this process looks a little disgusting, it literally makes your face look so much more smoother, and it helps your products to apply to your face and absorb into your skin so much better. So I feel like this is a must-have if you have a facial. Okay, let's see. That's so gross, y'all. From my face. Ew. Is this the enzyme?
Is it tingly?
Yeah, just a little bit though.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how tingly?
Right now it's like a 2.
Okay. Whenever the steam starts, it could probably calm it down.
Okay.
or it might intensify. I'm not gonna lie to you. Everybody's experience is different, but this is the most gentle one that I have, so either way.
The first time I had it, it was way more tingly than this, so this is fine.
I like to start, like I said, I'm a slow dancer in the beginning.
So now that the treatment is applied, we're letting my face sit with all the steam, just so we're giving the treatment time to work and do what it needs to do. This is an up close of what my skin is looking like, but I literally cannot wait for you guys to see what my skin looks like when it's time to take the mask off. You guys, do you see the glow? You can already see how well this treatment is working, how much brighter my skin is looking compared to before with just the initial cleansing. And this is why I really do love the enzyme treatments, because it makes such a difference in my skin. If you ever get a facial, make sure that you get the dermaplaning and an enzyme treatment afterwards. Those two alone make such a big difference in your skin, and it definitely helps with your products and everything. Anywho, after we wiped off the treatment, we also did extractions. Extractions is my least favorite part of getting a facial because it literally hurts, but it helps to get out any like blackheads or anything like that that might be stuck under the skin. And after the suffering of the extractions was over, we finally helped to calm my skin down by putting on this mask. If I'm not mistaken, this one did have honey, and I know honey works very well on my skin because it helps to bring in moisture, and it also just helps with smoothing and softening of my skin. So I really did enjoy this mask, and of course we have the steam on as well, which is helping to calm everything. So now we're just using some warm towels and we're going to kind of massage my face, but also just take off this mask so that we can go ahead and start with our next steps. If you have never had a facial, I promise you, this is your sign. It is such a relaxing experience. And even if you don't have skin troubles, I literally recommend it just because it is so relaxing. And I honestly feel like everyone should have a facial. So now we're finishing up with the Cucumber Hydration Toner. You guys, this toner smelled so good and I really liked it because it had a cooling and soothing effect to my skin. And this toner already is good for helping to soothe irritation. It helps to balance the skin and it provides hydration. And I really felt like it did all of that for my skin. As you can see, my skin definitely looked more glowy, more radiant. And this is literally without any of those products. Everything else has been wiped off. This is literally just my skin afterwards, and the toner is bringing it all together. I wanted to show you guys a quick close-up of my skin and how it's looking after the toner. It looks so much more radiant. There is some redness still, but it is calming down. But this is how my skin looks right before we start applying the moisturizer. So at this point, we were finishing up and it was time for sunscreen. This time we applied the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen because I told her that was a product that I was already using at home. So I'm glad we used something that I was already a little bit more familiar with, something that I know that my skin actually likes and won't have any type of reaction or any issues with. So we put on a generous layer of that, and then we went ahead and started the process so that she could give me my at-home skincare routine along with skin product recommendations that I can continue using at home after the facial. You can literally see the excitement in my eyes. I am so pleased with how the facial turned out, how my skin was glowing, how smooth it looked overall. I would definitely be coming back to her. We decided that the next time I'm going to get an oxygen facial, so I'm super excited and I literally cannot wait for that. If you have any questions, please leave them below. I really hope you guys like this video. This was my first ever YouTube video. So if you like it, please like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what kind of videos you guys would like to see from me. I like to post lifestyle, I love skincare, and I love to post about juicing. So just let me know what you guys would like to see.